I love it. The Sisters of the Merciful Jesus.
Oh,
Yeah.
bless them.
Yay.
Good on them.
All right, now 170 years ago, an Aussie inventor came up with something to help a mate who'd lost his fingers. And now that act of long-forgotten genius is inspiring a tidal wave of generosity across the globe.
In 2011, amateur designer Ivan Owen was working on a mechanical hand for a sci-fi costume.
It's about 2 to 3 times the size of a normal human hand and looks very skeletal. The fingers almost looked a bit like blades, and it moved in a way that mirrored the motions of the person wearing the hand.
Ivan made a YouTube clip of his creation, which caught the attention of a South African carpenter.
He was missing fingers on one hand and reached out to me to see if maybe we could collaborate with one another to create a mechanical index finger replacement.
Also in South Africa, little Liam Dippener was born without fingers on one hand. Liam's mum saw what Ivan had done for the carpenter and sought out his help.
She saw the video of what we had made for just an index finger, and she reached out and asked us if we could build an entire set of fingers for her son.
Ivan needed a better design, so started searching the net, stumbling on a long-forgotten whalebone hand from the other side of the world. This is a fully functional prosthetic hand, complete with strings and pulleys so it can grasp objects. It was designed in 1845 in Adelaide by Robert Norman for Corporal John Coles, who'd lost his fingers in a cannon accident.
The secret to this invention is the use of the pulleys, which are operated by the thumb on the right hand.
Corporal Cole's grandson Hayden was shocked when he got an email from Ivan.
Well, it blew my mind. I was totally impressed with what this fellow was doing and how an idea from the past was translated so readily into an idea for the future.
To make Liam's hand as affordable as possible, Ivan used a 3D printer. Instead of $11,000 US for a prosthetic hand, Ivan could make one for 50. The success of Liam's robo hand spread, and requests started coming from every corner of the world, and offers from those with 3D printers wanting to help out.
As a result of not patenting this design and making it open, it made it so that everyone felt free to collaborate and to innovate and add on to the design.
The community has created designs that have become so easy to assemble that young children are now building them for other children.
Greg Dennison started off by helping his son Luke and now travels around the US spreading the joy.
Through the community, we started giving talks about the benefits of 3D printing and making hands locally for kids that didn't have 3D printers.
You pretty much bend your wrist and it pulls the strings and closes the fingers.
For the first time, having him put it on and just trying to pick up everything. These kids do feel like, are like superheroes.
The global campaign has now helped out 2,000 people across 45 countries. Most of them are kids who couldn't afford a prosthetic hand before.
There's not many opportunities you can say, give your son a hand and you made it.
I never expected that I would make a hand for a costume, and as a result of a chain of events after that, people all over the world would be making hands and using them for a practical purpose.
What a beautiful story.
And a simple idea too, yeah.
And the simplicity of the power of being unselfish, like you said, and not patenting it, and just saying, let's just put it out there for everyone to access.
Yeah, remarkable.
Right.
All right, we do have to go to a break. We'll be back soon though.
Want to get your spook on in the Big Apple? Then who are you going to call?
Conductors of the metaphysical examination.
Got it. Ghostbusters.